Welcome back. Welcome to our first segment on this lovely Friday morning. We have with us a small business owner, Tyree Lizama, owner of Farmer's Daughters, has joined us this morning to talk to us about her small business and her products. And you can see here, we have a variety of them on the show. So good morning, Tyree.
Good morning. Good morning.
How are you this morning?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well.
Let's talk about how this business first started. Like, what sparked it, you know?
Yeah.
Well, I have two daughters, and I always wanted to do something, some kind of business to help my girls when they are still in primary school. But I have always thought that maybe when they come out of high school or when they graduate, I can give them a business that they can run. Maybe even if it's not something that they like, but just from the experience of running a business, that they can branch off into something else that they like.
Oh, that is beautiful. And when did you begin to fabricate this idea?
Well, I was going through my mind to think about what can I do for them. And during the pandemic, my husband, he was starting, I know the pandemic story.
Yeah,
right?
COVID.
The COVID story, yes. And so during the pandemic, my husband was doing a lot of farming and around the house gardening. And I thought maybe we can do something like that in gardening. But then I also had the idea that I wanted to experiment with seaweed, with sea moss.
Yeah, a lot of people.
Why seaweed?
Well, actually, my brother-in-law, he started to make it. First, growing up, when I heard seaweed, I thought it was something, you know, for older people, you know, and I didn't have a good understanding of it. But when I tasted his one, I was like, wow, that's nice.
Yeah.
So I said, well, let me try to do something. I'm a foodie. I love to eat.
Me too.
So I decided that I wanted to continue making the seaweed smoothie, and I want people to have that same experience of enjoying seaweed as much as I do.
Wow.
But, you know, there are some people say that, oh, you know what, the seaweed has changed the way how people do it, because what we traditionally know, that way you go downtown the Albert Street and then you say seaweed, and then you get down and leave bottle of seaweed.
Well,
is it made the same way, or is it?
Yeah, no, I was going to say, actually, my concept of seaweed is this.
Really?
The raw seaweed that you would take and you would boil it and you would make tea.
Really?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I'm learning something
So
new.
good for your hair, good for your skin.
Exactly, exactly.
But no, this is the raw dried seaweed
from the fishermen. Those come directly from the fishermen. They bring them in for us and they dry them and we package them off. Organic, no? Because in the international community, they farm sea moss, seaweed, but this one is the organic one from the sea.
Wow. And so once you've taken this product, right, what is the next step to make your smoothie?
Yeah.
Well, we make it in the gel form. That's the first step. We have them in gel. And in this farm is the most concentrated farm of the sea moss. And so what I have done, I've flavored them because it's not everybody who might like it in the plain farm. So I have them in 4 different flavors. Mango, this is the last of the mango. The season is finishing up. I also have this one is the tropical blend. This is the natural flavor. And I also have the papaya flavor. Papaya is good because that is also good for our digestive system. So sea moss have a lot of health benefits. People have the idea that, oh, seaweed only, that's a male drink. But no, it's for the entire family.
It's very, very good. Can you explain to us this process of getting the seaweed down to this consistency?
Well, as you mentioned, we take the sea moss, we wash it, you have to clean it, very good, and then you boil it with cinnamon, and from there you go flavoring your seaweed. Yeah.
Are you okay?
I didn't know about, like, the thing is that it's interesting because you've made these valued added products that people can buy, they can readily use, they don't have to go through the process of making it. So it's about making it easy. Take it up, put it as a jam on your bread, and let's go.
I want you guys to try it.
Okay.
I want you guys to try it.
But before we do, how tedious is that task to make this seaweed?
Well, it does take a little, you have to pay attention to what you're doing. And you know, the thing is that I had absolutely no idea of how to make this drink.
Really?
So I went to the University of YouTube. and I started to learn and started to make improvements.
Wow.
So every time I'm making a batch of seaweed, I am nervous that it doesn't come out the way that I want it to.
Oh, wow.
It's easy to make, but it's easy to mess up, in my experience, because I'm still learning.
And so from this consistency, you make the smoothie?
Yes.
So how do you
So you have the gel. So this is a natural one. So you can use this gel to make the smoothie. You add milk. You can either use Lala, whichever milk you prefer. Some people are lactose intolerant.
Yes.
So you can also use like nut milk or the coconut milk, the almond milk, and then you flavor it with cinnamon, nutmeg. You can be as creative as you want.
Add fruits even into it or whatever.
Add fruits. Well, when you use the fruits, it's good for in a smoothie form.
Okay.
Like in this form. If you're going to make the gel, if you want to do it for a smoothie, then it's good to add fruits to it. Yeah?
Okay.
Nice.
So like, for example, maybe in the morning you want to make a some kind of shake, maybe a papaya shake or some fruits, you can just add 2 tablespoons of sea moss in there. Okay. Only 2 because it's loaded with minerals and vitamins. So especially I have thyroid condition. I have hypothyroidism. And so I take the sea moss because it's good for my joints, for inflammation. It's good for anti-aging, gut health, immune system.
The gut health part,
I need to start to seaweed.
Yes,
Yes.
It's good for, it's not just good for the back.
Exactly. And that's the misconception.
I'm just saying that's what everybody thinks,
It's
right?
only good for
And so after this, you have your seaweed drink,
Yes,
your
then
smoothie.
I have my seaweed drink. And so the flavors that I have this is the rum and raisin,
Ooh.
this is the brandy, and this is the peanut.
Whoa!
So, yeah.
I love rum and
Yes.
raisin
I love
ice
rum and
cream.
raisin.
Rum and-
Really?
Yes, that are one of my favorites.
Rum and raisin is my favorite. Is my personal favorite. Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know which one you're going to for try.
The majority of people love the peanut.
The peanut.
I love the peanut. I've never had the brandy before.
All right.
I'll try the brandy.
Yes, I brought samples so you guys can try
All
everything.
right.
And so you have them in different sizes because I'm seeing a smaller.
Yes, I
size
have
there
the
on
small sizes. This is the 500 ml. This is the 350 ml.
And how much do those sell for?
Well, we put them in the stores, so
Oh,
we give the
okay.
stores at wholesale, and then they
So it's
carry our
across-
products.
So where,
country?
so where can
Yeah.
we find
Yeah.
it?
Well, we're just starting. Sorry, let me back up a little bit. Our first store that we have here in Belize City is Downtown Plaza here in Meal Prep.
Okay, nice.
Yes?
Okay.
So I think they have run out already, but I will supply,
sign.
next week. I supposed to give some more supply to Meal Prep.
Congratulations.
Yes.
That's a great
Yes.
sign. And so yes, go ahead.
Sorry, I have been just trying to work, because since December I have started to more promote my CMOS products. And so I've been working with Beltrade, and they have been excellent.
Yeah.
The people at Beltrade, Mr. Marty Lopez, Mr. Ashton, they have been excellent in helping me to package my product in the correct way that hopefully in the future we can even look to starting to do exporting.
Wow.
So yeah, and seaweed on the international market is something that's trending, and we have it here in Belize.
And the way that we've been outsourcing seaweed for decades.
Wow.
It is a traditional way of healing, and it is a traditional way of fishing.
Yes.
So we have it in Belize, and I'm so happy, and congratulations that
thank
you're able
you.
to use this resource.
Yeah.
But I know Dwayne really want to try this
And,
seaweed.
and you know, it's something good because I know that there's been works to do these different seaweed farms across the country.
Yes, in Placencia.
In Placencia and
With the
elsewhere. I
women
know
in Placencia.
Yes.
Turnef is also doing something
Yes.
there. And so
Yes.
it's great. You have access, you
I'm
know.
excited to be a part of this
Exactly.
It's a
Part of that
renewable
chain,
resource.
exactly, yeah.
Indeed. And so what has been the response? You've been at different expo
Yes.
markets and so forth. So what has been the response?
I've been at different expo. I have a year now since I've started my little business, and so I have been at a lot of the expos. My favorite experience is being at the expo and people coming up to my table. Well, I usually have the free sample sign, and you know, we like a good free sample,
We
right?
like free things. We do. There's a big shirt that says so.
And sometimes people would pass my table, and I'm like, free sample, do you want to try the CMOS products? And they like seaweed, like no.
No.
And then I'm like, you have to try my seaweed first. Try my seaweed first. Then if you don't like it, then you can say, yeah, I don't like seaweed. And usually when people come and they try it, they're like, yeah.
They're all about it.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, well, Tyree, you have your gels here. You have your seaweed here. You also have some beans.
Beans, yes. That's the other product. I've been busy. Right?
I've seen that.
I also have cooked beans. I do the frozen beans, especially you guys who are hardworking. I have it already packaged off in 1 pound. I have it in ham bone, with ham bone or without ham bone. Blended and whole.
The ham bone,
You know,
if anybody know.
I love it when people make my life easy.
Exactly, and that's the point. That's the point. Make your life easy.
Okay, so what do you want us to start?
Well, we can start with the gel.
Okay.
So I have, so you can have the spoon. So I have, this one is, the N is for the natural flavor.
Okay.
So this one
is this
is the natural flavor. So you can have this one, Mr. Moody. So this one, it doesn't have no fruits in there. Yes, you can smell it. You can smell it. Don't be afraid.
I'm looking to Dwayne for answers.
Yes. So this is the natural one. All the products in here are natural.
Okay.
It's sea moss. It's no sugar. No sugar. We use.
I'm just showing it to the camera so that people can see what it looks like.
Yeah. So this is the
natural seaweed,
natural,
the gel.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we do blend it with dates. Try it, Mr. Wayne.
Why we don't want sugar? You know, like.
Because you want to be healthy,
Because the natural, yes, it's for health purposes.
Tastes like banana.
It is like banana. Okay, it's natural. It has dates in there. That's a natural sweetener. So the natural one is to put.
Right?
Is to put. You can be as creative as you want.
Yeah, so you can
taste
put
the dates.
anything, add whatever.
So you can be as creative as you want. I actually eat this like a dessert. But only 2 tablespoons for the day. You can't exceed 2 tablespoons because it's loaded with iodine and calcium, magnesium,
only
fiber.
2 tablespoons, so that means.
This is like a teaspoon that we just had.
It's not a whole teaspoon. It's just a little
Shucks, and I eat that.
Yes. Okay. So let's try the mango. So this is the mango.
Mango. I haven't had enough mango for this season.
Me either.
Yes.
And it don't.
Unfortunately,
Oh,
yes.
it's the
smell like mango?
Yes, it does.
It's
Strong.
giving me a hard time. I don't know if I
The
can
mango
help
must
you
be
there.
delicious.
What are you doing?
Yeah, that's the mango flavor.
The
So what do you
mango-
think about that? The mango.
The mango is good. Like,
Yeah?
really, really good.
It smells like fresh mango that you just peel.
It's fresh. I get everything.
Ooh.
And you know, one thing that I appreciate that makes me happy, I go to the market and I find the actual farmers, local farmers. When I
and
say
they mean-
local farmers, it's like people from Santa Marta.
It's mango. It's mango.
It's
No. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry, I just, you said it's seaweed, but I
This
can't
is not seaweed,
taste
this is a mango.
anything else but mango in this.
Yes, that's
it's
the
so
mango
good.
flavor.
It's
that's
so good.
That's the point of it. And you're getting all your, not all, it has 92 out of the 102 minerals that your body needs.
Oh, wow.
So, and how good is that, right?
It's very good.
Seaweed?
Yes. So
Very good.
this is, so it's actually, you know, in Belize we say seaweed, but the correct term is actually sea
Sea
moss.
moss.
Sea moss,
It's sea moss.
You
So-
know, if you're not broke, no fix. If you're not broke, no fix it, right? We all.
I like that.
sticking in.
I like
You
that.
know, my question is like in terms of shelf life because
Yes.
Put down
Yes.
the mango. Oh.
This one is the tropical.
I have it already.
Yeah?
Okay. You had the tropical?
Yes.
Okay.
This is it right there.
I'm sorry, we're confusing
Yeah, so
you.
that that
Yes.
because
That's
I know that
important.
is one of the things that people look for. Like
That is important. The shelf life of the sea moss, if you feel, is they're very cool. So when a person purchases the sea moss, you have to keep it in the refrigerator, and it can stay there. That's why it has the these kind of lids, so it can stay in the refrigerator 3 to 4 weeks.
Oh, okay.
But you finish consuming this like in a week and a half.
a week and a half.
Yes.
Okay.
If you
Tastes like watermelon.
if you want to preserve it even further, you can take it, scoop it out in an ice tray, freeze them.
Oh, that's a good idea.
And then you can use it to blend and
Exactly.
yeah.
And it stays in the freezer 3 to 4 months
Oh,
in the
wow,
freezer.
wow, wow,
so you
wow, wow.
preserve the shelf life like that.
The natural,
Alright.
it tastes like watermelon and banana.
That what the
Tropical. I know I'm confusing you guys with all the flavors.
The tropical one tastes like watermelon and banana.
Yeah.
It or
Honestly,
something to that effect.
Not because I'm biased.
You are.
But
This is a
mango.
papaya. Mango.
Yeah.
It's like,
So I know what you like. Mango.
yeah.
I really like the natural one, and the mango one is good
the mango
too.
one is really good, guys.
Okay, so this is the papaya.
This is the papaya.
Oh.
And you know papaya has natural enzymes that's good for gut health. That paired along with the sea moss is perfect for digestion, even for cleansing your system.
The papaya is nice.
It tastes like papaya. Like none of these taste like it has anything else other than the natural fruit.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
And
The mango is like a kick. Like,
The mango is
but I
I'm
love
glad you like it.
mango.
I'm
you
it's
glad
know,
great.
so-
Thank
They're
you so
great.
much.
And like
Yeah.
so with just the gel, how can I use it? How can I eat it?
Okay,
Yeah.
so you can eat it with before or after meal. You
Just
can-
like that?
Just like that. I take 2 tablespoons, put it in my little bowl, and I sit around the table or look through the window and I eat it. For me, I feel it like a dessert.
okay.
It's a healthy dessert for me.
Okay.
Yes, 2 tablespoons.
Can I pair it with something?
Yeah.
Yes, if you like the natural one, maybe you make a glass of orange juice. You can go ahead and put your 2 tablespoons in there. Yes, some people use it in coffee, the natural one. Put it in coffee. The possibilities are
Endless.
You can
Okay.
be as creative as you want with the sea moss.
Okay, Dwayne, shall we move on to the seaweed
Yes,
drink?
yes.
Sea
Right.
moss drink.
Yeah.
Sea moss drink.
Seaweed.
Not seaweed,
Seaweed.
sea moss drink.
So
All right, so Dwayne wants to try the
the rum and
Roman
raisin.
raisin.
Okay.
Ah,
So these are the rum. So this is the rum and raisin.
And how much do your seaweed go for on the shelves?
These also last 3 to 4 weeks.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
On the shelf.
Okay.
And again, if you freeze it, the shelf life is even longer.
And how much I pay for one of this?
For these ones?
For
For these ones, I think at the Downtown Plaza is $5.
Okay.
For the bottle. Yeah.
Not
for
bad.
these ones.
Cheers, Dwayne.
cheers.
Rum and raisin.
Rum and raisin.
And it's rum.
Aha, that one is rum and raisin. I try to make it creamy. I try to make it as a drink that you
Wow.
go home.
It tastes like rum popo.
Rum popo.
It
A lot of
does.
people.
It
A
does.
lot of people say that.
It tastes like rum popo. Oh my gosh.
Yes, that's the rum and raisin. I like flavor. I'm a person who loves flavor.
You know, and it's because you're a foodie.
I'm a foodie.
And that's the thing.
It's delicious,
It's,
guys.
You want something that
You can
everybody
enjoy.
And so that's the passion behind it.
Yeah, that's the passion.
Yeah.
I love when I go out and have a nice plate of food and I enjoy it.
Yeah,
I'm
I
a-
agree.
You get
So
your
you
money's
want
worth.
them
You
to-
get your money's
Get your
worth.
money worth.
Worth.
You get your
Oh,
money
that
worth.
is amazing.
Is.
So like you notice, the pricing for my seaweed is a little bit higher than the norm,
Worth it.
but the value,
Worth it.
the value.
That is a $5
Well,
drink.
Yeah.
and
That is a
what-
$5 drink.
And what I like is that you're
one is the
tapping into all
brandy.
these other, like these producers. So
Yes.
you're going to the grassroots, you're going to the people that
Exactly.
would produce these things and then you use
That
it for
makes
the-
me happy. That really makes me happy that I'm going directly to the farmers.
Yeah,
even
so
for
everybody
my beans.
benefits along the chain.
That's the point.
I love that.
That's the point.
Oh, this one is smell good. Which one is
That
this?
one is brandy. That one is brandy. They have about 2% alcohol.
Wow.
It's just about 2% alcohol.
Very sweet.
Yeah.
I
It
didn't
tastes like
expect
rum
it to be
popotum.
sweet. I didn't expect it to be this sweet.
Okay.
It's really, really good though.
Brandy and milk.
If you feel it too sweet, what you can do is to put ice in there,
Okay.
and it helps
Like,
Bring
you
it
could-
down.
You
Bring
could
it
buy
down,
this
feel
for Christmas and just like
Drink
you know?
that instead of rum popo, and it's healthier.
It's healthy.
And then, but can you drink like the whole bottle?
Yes,
because
you
I know
can.
you just said that only 2 tablespoons.
Yes, this is more concentrated.
All right,
Okay.
This one is the one that you and I can enjoy more leisurely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
at,
Okay.
at our own pace.
This
is
one
the
is the peanut.
peanut.
You can
That one
smell
is
it.
the peanut. And my
Right.
peanut, I'm proud to say my peanut comes freshly roasted from Kyle.
Oh.
So we're waiting right now for the peanut to
You
come.
still have the crunch.
Yes, yes. So you
I
can
love that.
enjoy it. You can enjoy it.
This is delicious and my favorite one. But
Thank
I
you.
love the peanut seaweed.
I know
always.
I'm filling your stomach this morning, right?
I appreciate
it's fine,
it. I
exactly,
appreciate
you know,
it.
it's like
All right. This is my last product for today.
And what are the name of your beans? Same Farmer's Daughters?
Farmer's Daughters. Everything is under the new label that we have. And we have it with the ham bone, and we have it without ham bone, blended and unblended.
Oh, I get a ham bone.
Yeah.
ham bone, you
Like me
understand?
smoke
Yes,
ham
it's-
bone
it's-
in there.
Exactly, exactly.
Love that.
So all my products, well, with the exception of the CMOS gel, is at meal prep. And so the goal is to extend it to other shops.
Yeah.
Well, which flavors is this one?
This
Ham
one
bone.
is the ham bone.
Hi.
Yeah.
All right. Crunch time.
Yes, and this morning I got up and I took out a pack, I defrosted it, just reheated it, and it's good to go. It's good to go. You know, and I say here in Belize we have a lot of beans. We don't need to have beans with preservatives in there. This is natural. It's just frozen, and the lifespan of the beans is actually 1 year.
Oh, wow.
6 months freshness, but it can go up to a year. Yes.
Thank you for breakfast.
Yes, exactly. And pair that with some Johnny cake or some bread.
Yeah.
You're set.
And so this too is available at the
Meal prep. Meal prep
okay.
Downtown Plaza.
Wow.
And so our customers can follow our page, and as we start to put in different shops, then they can follow along too.
Speaking of, please give us all of your social media handles, details, and how you can be found, located, where they can buy your products, etc.
Yes. Well, as I mentioned, for the time being right now, our products can be found at Meal Prep at the Downtown Plaza. On Facebook, our handle is Farmers Daughters. Farmers Daughters on Facebook. On Instagram is Farmers Daughters BZ also. And my number is 615-2022.
Nice.
So they can reach out to me. Like yesterday, a gentleman called me. I was in a training, and he called me and he's like, "Miss, I need some more seaweed." I'm like, "I'm from Orange Walk." He's like, "I'm leaving next weekend. I don't want one bottle. I need something bigger." So,
So you're about to make a gallon.
So I do make the gallon. I make a liter also.
Wow.
So anybody can reach out to me. Pre-order on my WhatsApp or my Facebook pages, and I try my best to fulfill their orders.
Wow. Wonderful, Tyree. This
Thank you
is
so much.
wonderful. The seaweed, it tastes delicious.
I'm
It's
happy
good
for
for
you.
you. It's
Like, it's-
nutritious. It has multi-purpose value. You know, you can use this for so many things, and it is healthy.
Yeah,
Yes,
listen,
Thank
and-
you so much.
And if your daughters don't want it, hello. You know.
I think it's I love the concept.
It's really,
you want
really
something
good.
that
Yeah.
you can leave behind
Behind.
with your
Have
kids.
to.
Yeah,
I
have
feel
to.
we grew up, and the idea is go to school, get a good job, and work somewhere in a bank. Nothing is wrong with that.
Yeah.
But I think it's good to encourage our children, because
Be your
maybe
own
not
boss.
everybody wants to be your own boss.
Yeah,
Instead
make
of
something for themselves.
yeah, we can own the corporate ladder.
Of
you know,
course.
so
I love that.
I love that.
I love that a lot. And I'll use that. Tyree, thank you so much. Thank you
so
for
much.
sharing
It was a
our
pleasure.
products with your products with
Yeah.
us and with our audience. And of course, if you want to try any of these products, just contact Tyree on her Farmers Daughters Facebook and Instagram page. We're going to take the break, and when we come back, it's all about the 14th annual tribute to Lucky Dube.
Yeah.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.